Food and sex are two most compulsive thing for any human being, and yes, it has also impact or influence on me as well. But mostly, I would say I have reduced it to a significant extent. But recently, I realized that I'm still vulnerable. क्या था यार वो vulnerable यार एक second vulnerable, yeah, I'm still vulnerable to that. I like 2 days ago only, there was an incident where the entire offerings team donated their entire money, which they were supposed to go outing somewhere and they were supposed to enjoy it, but they did not go because Sadhguru's health was not good. So they donated the entire money to Akshaya and they prepared really beautiful food. Like a lot of different food was there. I don't know whether I should say it or not, but a lot of different items, like 5, 6, 7, 8 different items. I think I have shared a video around on offerings day out in my Sadhana Pada series. There I spoke about it, that how many different items they have made. Like you just eat one item from all the places and still your stomach is going to be filled. Your stomach is of this size, this is a small bag, and the item they make around 12, 13, 14, 15, I don't know, maybe 20 or something. So even if you eat small quantity from everything, you will just fill your stomach. And that day I really felt that I never thought that I have the compulsion of food, but that day I ate like an animal. And that's the same thing that was repeated here also 2 days ago, where one actually called me and he said, come to Big Shawl, we have something special tonight and we're gonna do some sort of decorations and all. I went, I started doing the decorations and all, and during that time he asked me that today we have so many items, so we need so many volunteers to serve. So he asked me to be there and serve. But I knew that if I start serving, then towards the end things are prepared in such a way that towards the end, things started getting over one by one. And Swami already said in the beginning, whatever is ending, do not call me. That is it. So that is what happened that is what the entire scenario was, and I knew that this time I'm going to eat first. So I left that place towards the end. I was waiting outside so that the time to happen. I went in, then I ate. I gathered, first thing I just got all this food. I did not take much from everything. I just took little from everything, because I knew that if I stay here till the end, then if something will be left, then I have to eat that as well. So initially I took small thing from everything. I took pani puri, I took this, that, dahi puri and all. There are so many other things I'm not going to share with you. Like very much expensive thing. Like if you really eat it, it will become minimum of 1,000 rupees or something, single plate in any restaurant or something. If you eat in expensive restaurant, it can easily go around 2,000, 3,000 something. The entire food menu. That is how it was like that. So I took it all. I gathered it. One plate is here, one plate is there. There is one glass. So this plate is filled, that plate is filled, glass is also filled. Banana milkshake was there in the glass. So then I started eating it. I simply did prayer, started eating it. And I did not like it. It felt the same to me. It never felt me a special food. And this is where I realized that what I thought, that I'm going to miss out on something if I do not eat in the first batch or do not eat early, that was not there. I ate because at a certain point I could easily feel within myself that I'm being quite much compulsive towards the food, and when I feel compulsive towards the food, all I want to do is not only about the food. Whenever I feel compulsive towards anything, I always try to keep myself away from it. I try to not to do it in that particular situation. I try to avoid it so that it will not bind me in any way. It will not have any authority on me. My compulsions, I do not want my compulsions to have authority on me. So that's why I just keep it away from me. But when I thought about that, I felt like if I keep it away, and if I start serving, एंड इफ़ आई स्टार्ट थिंकिंग अबाउट इट कि क्या होगा ख़त्म हो गया तो, क्या होगा ख़त्म हो गया तो फिर आई विल बी एंटेंगलिंग माई सेल्फ इवन मोर. अगर आप किसी को छोड़ते हो, जैसे सन्यासी में स्पिरिचुअल लाइफ में बात करते हैं, मोस्ट पीपल गो टू संन्यास लाइफ एंड देन दे लीव देयर फैमिली, दे लीव देयर सेक्सुअल लाइफ एंड ऑल दैट. If you live your sexual life and keep on thinking about sex, then that is worse. Better you have your sexual life, because if you do indulge yourself in sexual activity, you will know that there is nothing in it. After some time, you will be able to realize it. But if you keep it away from you, you always be going to be worried about it because you are not getting it. So that is what the entire scenario is. So I felt like I should not be thinking about it. So better I should go and explore it. So that is what exactly happened to me. That when I went, I ate. It did not make any difference. It did not make me feel any special. And after that, I came back and I supported in the Ipuri area. And then the entire time went like that. Same thing with me in terms of sexual aspect as well. In a way, I feel within myself that I have got over it, but there is still a sense of vulnerability within myself, which I will not be explaining to you in this particular video, because something has to be, this particular thing has to be in the private only. But if anybody really seeking any kind of support from my side, and if you think that my story is going to help you out, then you can reach out to me. I might share with you in some other way. But definitely there is some sense of vulnerability that is there within the system. The system has not given it up completely yet, and everything that is supposed to happen with a normal system is happening within me. Definitely I am putting one more step towards the sense of freedom that I am looking for within myself, and it is coming gradually, but not 100% freedom, I would say. So slowly things are happening, and that is what I am expecting within myself also. So this vulnerability is there, but somehow I am making a difference within myself. This is something that is making me feel good also, and hopefully I will be able to gradually eliminate all these things and become free, because unless and until I become free from my own compulsions, then I cannot expect something higher to happen to me. So that is why sometimes I also think about leaving my home and simply start working on the street and somehow ask for viksha and eat, the Sivanga way of living. This would have been a better experiment, but so far I have not done yet. I will see if there is a possibility to do such thing, then I will definitely do, maybe for one day or maybe for 3 days or something. I will simply go out and live like complete abandon. And I think this is gonna help to break a lot of limitations within me. So that is the thing that I wanted to share with you in this particular video, that slowly I am gradually overcoming my limitations, but there is still the unconscious side of it, because of which everything is somewhere here and there trying to find some expression, and they are finding some expression as well. So it's okay, whichever way this life is going, I'll go in that direction. There is no problem in getting lost sometime, but as soon as I'm realizing that yes, I'm getting lost, I should get back myself on the track, and that is how this life is going to be improved. It's not going to happen at one point, like this. Slowly, gradually, improvement must happen, and I think a lot of things are happening right now. So I'm really glad and happy that I came here to the ashram, and the way Sadhguru changed me in the past 1 year is dramatic. I would say definitely it was a transformation. It's not a simple small change, it was a transformation for sure. Thank you so much for watching.